often like to pretend like they're calm and collected on the outside, but on the inside, we all long for a little bit of chaos. One of the ways to subtly achieve that chaos is through carnivalesque elements. The definition of carnivalesque is the subversion and liberation of dominant culture through humor and chaos. Seeing carnivalesque in culture was especially prominent when people were socially constrained, such as the Victorian era. Key elements of carnivalesque include, but are not limited to, eroticism, which I'm sure you're all familiar with, animism, which is magical thinking, role reversal, pretty self-explanatory, and the grotesque. One of my favorite examples of carnivalesque writings is the poem The Lady's Dressing Room by Irish satirist Jonathan Swift. In his poem, Swift describes a boy named Strephon who enters the dressing room of Celia, the woman he loves. Instead of finding what he expects to find, he finds out the unimaginable truth that women are humans too, and we are capable of some nasty things. For example, a nasty compound of all hues, for here she spits and here she spews. And then there's the lovely passage that says, a glass that can to sight disclose the smallest worm in Celia's nose, and faithfully direct her nail to squeeze it out from head to tail. Even though this poem is mildly insulting to women, it's still a good example of carnivalesque because it's taking the dominant culture of being perfect and prim and proper all the time and making it this funny, gross story about how a man finds out that, hey, my girlfriend's gross, and that's okay. Remember that. Just disclosure. Remember that. Work.